Prime Minister meets French Macron. Modi-Macron lead AI summit in Paris.
AI is writing the code for humanity in this century.
US hails Prime Minister Modi. Was AI giants in Paris for summit.
So the real promise of having an AI assistant in the context of anything you're doing, and it's going to deeply be embedded in your workflows.
Modi-Macron bonhomie on display. Top focus at 6:30 p.m. with Akshita Nandagopal.
Let's get your highlights of the Prime Minister's visit to France. And of course, the biggest headline was the AI Action Summit in Paris, for which Prime Minister Modi was the co-chair. So he was also, in fact, giving the introductory opening remarks, where Prime Minister Modi, in fact, along with French President Emmanuel Macron, stressed on what really the AI summit would discuss, would look into, including democratizing AI, the threats of, in fact, digitizing the world, like cybersecurity, which need to be addressed, and also highlighting, very importantly, that machines will never overtake humanity, a message that echoed through, in fact, the rest of the summit, as several leaders hailed that very message. Here's our report.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi co-chaired the Global AI Action Summit in Paris with French President Emmanuel Macron. Highlighting both the transformative potential and inherent risk of artificial intelligence, Prime Minister Modi emphasized the pressing need for global cooperation in AI governance.
We must develop open source systems that enhance trust and transparency. We must build quality data sets free from biases. We must democratize technology and create people-centric applications.
The Indian Prime Minister underscored that AI is progressing at an unprecedented pace, shaping the future of humanity unlike any other technological milestone in history.
Friend, loss of jobs is AI's most feared disruption. But history has shown that work does not disappear due to technology. Its nature changes and new types of jobs are created. We need to invest in skilling and reskilling our people for an AI-driven future.
And India is prepared for this new age intelligence potential.
We have unlocked the power of data through our data empowerment and protection architecture. And we have made digital commerce democratic and accessible to all. This vision is the foundation of India's national AI mission. That is why, during our G20 presidency, we built a consensus on harnessing AI responsibly for good and for all.
Joined by French President Emmanuel Macron at Grand Palais in Paris, as co-chair for Action Summit global leaders, Prime Minister Modi's proposals were welcomed warmly. US Vice President, while thanking him, established the promise of leading the industry with example.
I appreciate Prime Minister Modi's point. AI, I really believe, will facilitate and make people more productive. The administration will make sure that America has the best trained workforce in the world. Our schools will teach students how to manage, how to supervise, and how to interact with AI-enabled tools as they become more and more a part of our everyday lives. And ask yourself,
The ongoing Global AI Summit is star-studded with the presence of not only global leaders, but also the movers and shakers of tech and AI industry, like Sundar Pichai, Sam Altman, Google DeepMind's Demis Hassabis, and others. Deepfake and the dark world of cybercrime are the biggest concerns threatening the artificial intelligence industry. From CEOs to global leaders, both the stakeholders are united to fight this nemesis.
So we are early on working on technology like SynthID, watermarking technology. We will need standards, and those are areas where governments and private companies can work together to create a standardized way to detect deepfakes.
Bureau Report, India Today.
Thank you so much.
Let's get you some of the images that have come in, highlights of Prime Minister Modi's France visit so far. Prime Minister Modi attended the AI Action Summit, in which he was the co-chair along with French President Macron. This was the photo op soon after the summit kicked off with all the other world leaders. Prime Minister Modi also met with US Vice President J.D. Vance at the LSE Palace. Modi congratulated Vance for what he called a great victory. This is their first meet since Vance became Vice President. Listen in.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. It's so nice to see you. Great victory. Yes. Yes, so much. It's a beautiful place.
Thank you for being here.
It's great to be here.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to see you.
Great victory.
Red carpet was rolled out when Prime Minister Modi touched down in Paris. He received a warm welcome with a special guard of honour and was received by the Minister of the Armed Forces. The Indian diaspora queued up in large numbers outside Prime Minister Modi's hotel in Paris despite the biting cold as Modi chants echoed on the streets.